Pisces, I hope that you're doing incredible. The cutest thing is busy happening at the moment. We've got a little baby puppy. I'm not going to show you because she's sleeping. She's only like 8 weeks old. She's like sleeping on my foot at the moment. She's like chewing my toe. So cute. I hope that you're doing great, my Pisces. I hope that you're doing beautiful, 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 beautiful. So welcome to the general reading. It's about love. Are you with the right person? Are you with the person that fills your cup? Are you with the person that you need to be with, you know? Are they your ideal soulmate? Are they a lesson? What's going on? Now, those are the questions that we often have. And we don't want to offend anybody, but you know what? Sometimes, by not wanting to hurt anyone, we stay in the wrong connections in life, in the wrong decisions, the wrong choices. And we try to do the compassionate, kind, respectful thing. And we dishonor ourselves in the process, and then life reflects it back to us. So our good intentions actually turn on us in a bad way. Alright? Maybe there's a message there for some of you all. I'm not sure why I'm saying that. I trust whatever spirit gives me. Alright, so let's look at this general reading. Whenever you see it, it's the right time, beautiful Pisces. Pisces dealing with Pisces. Pisces in your chart. Remember, if you're on the cusp, to look at both of your readings. Remember, this is general. Take it as it resonates. You're going to start with an oracle message, do your tarot, and end off with a crystal energy message. What crystal energy do you need to be aware of? Spirit guides and guardian angels. Card went in reverse, went flying, dreams in reverse. Have you lost hope? Have you lost hope, my beautiful Pisces, when it comes to love? Have you lost hope that your dreams for love will ever be fulfilled? Have you lost hope that you can ever be with someone that you really, really care about, and somebody that you'd like to build a dream with, you know, dream life with, that you'd like to commit to, or at least the kind of person that you'd like to commit to? Have you lost hope and faith that that might actually happen? You know, whenever you see this reading, you're meant to see it. But if you lost hope, if you lost faith, let's see what source has got to say to you that. What has the universe got to say for that? Look at the bottom of the deck, just showing you quickly the justice energy, Libra energy. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra, or maybe you need to go check, you know, the placements in your chart, you know, where Libra might be at. Okay? What's happening there in energy? What's happening there in energy for you, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces? If it's your first time here, welcome, hey? Welcome, welcome, welcome to this beautiful sanctuary of light. And beautiful sanctuary of light, I sometimes swear like a sailor. And if you're coming back, I'd like to welcome you back. Thank you for your support. If you're not yet subscribed, I hope that you'll consider subscribing. Okay, cards are hot. Right. Any of you are interested in learning card readings? You know, card reading, check out the links down below in the description. First couple of lessons are free for all of my courses. Nice guidance there. Even if you don't buy the course, there's a lot of things that you can learn there. Powerful meditations, free oracle card reading course, there's a spiritual development course. So check it out, links down below in the description, okay? Right. What are you bringing to the table? What is the energy that is being brought to the table right now when you speak about your connection, you and your person? 10 of Wands, King of Swords. Hi guys. Sorry about that, Pisces. So you've got more than one dog, and they're going a little bit ballistic at the moment. And the High Priestess, the oracle that always speaks the truth. Moon energy speaks about needs and deep emotions, all right? So I can see that some of you are in the process of letting someone go, Pisces. Some of you, you know, however this sort of like fits into your story, I can see some of you, you're like, you know what, you're kind of ready to pull the plug. You're like, you know what, tried this, done that, oof, whatever, all right? I can see that some of you don't have a lot of hope for a connection to work out, or to even find that beautiful divine love. You know, I can see that for some of you, there's really a space, maybe feeling very sort of discouraged at the moment, very dystopian, you know, very like, in a world that's gone down the drain, what's the point of, like, you know, even looking for love, or being open to love, or pursuing love, or stuff like that? And Spirit is saying to you, Pisces, you may have forgotten who you are. As a human being, you are a physical expression of universal possibility. You are a huge deal. You are worthy of love, you know. I don't know what this means. So if this is a message for somebody, let me know in the comments. But you have been sanctioned for love, or love has been sanctioned for you. Got no idea what that means. All right. But what I do know is that it almost feels like you're dealing with someone that this person has changed. You know, maybe recently they've changed, and it's almost like you're not trusting this change. You know, like you're like, nah, it's nice, comma, but, you know. And I always say listen to intuition, which is really what the High Priestess is about. But you might not want to let them go just yet. Okay? You might want to hold on a moment before you cut this person out of your life. Alright? Even if it's just to fight the fights that the two of you need to fight. There were the Five of Wands, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. Alright? There are things here that are left unsaid. So whatever is left unsaid needs to be said before you cut this tie. If you're going to cut this tie, there's things that need to be said first. Alright? There's it's like you have to meet in energy in the middle. Talk about it. Why didn't it work out? You know, I forgive you, forgive me. And I'm not talking about a genuine, sincere sort of thing. You know? You don't want to kind of leave this connection with unfinished conversations. And even if it means that you speak and the other person doesn't respond, at least you got what you needed to get off your chest, off yours. Alright? The silent retreat with nothing being said, and you know, now you're there and poof, then you're gone. Not recommended. Alright? You don't want to take that energy forward into a new connection. It's interesting how not similar, but how many sort of like correlations there are between you and the Cancer reading. So maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, maybe you got Cancer in your chart, you know, go check it out. Alright? Maybe check out the position of your moon, which is about your emotions. I do see you connecting with your person. So some of you may have been in a connection, and I see, but the card flipping over, I see the doubt. Some of you are like, well, that's a very novel thought, but you know. But I see you, it's almost like you may have gotten, and it's not like you planned this, there's nothing malicious about this. But it's almost like you tried to, maybe, this might not be for all of you, but to be with someone else. You know, to forget about this person, or it's never going to work with this person, or whatever the case may be. Maybe you felt it full of empty promises or whatever. But the tables have really turned here. And I see some movement here. You moving towards them, they moving towards you. Somebody's moving, and I think it's most likely you. Moving in with them. Moving in with your person. Okay? I see you moving in with your person there, Pisces. What is the outcome of this connection? The Three of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands. You can get into the connection, you can move into the space, you can build a home together, but don't rush, you know, sort of like to the altar to get married, or the court, or whatever. Alright? I feel that it's necessary for you to almost like get to know each other really well. Alright? This could be you, this could be the person that you're dealing with. I do feel that it's you, Pisces, that might be dealing with some things still inside that aren't fully dealt with, that needs to be dealt with. You want to do that. Alright? Like just date for a while. You know, enjoy that. Because no matter how you put it, with marriage and stuff comes pressure, you know, and expectations. It's just different. Never been married myself, but I've seen it, you know. Page of Cups. You want to allow this connection to gradually unfold. Don't rush it, okay? You want to allow it to gradually unfold, because there is some healing that needs to take place in this connection. Somebody's feeling betrayed by someone. It doesn't mean that the person has been betrayed. I'm not really talking about, a little bit possibly about third parties, but not so much. It's more like getting out of difficult things. I mean, look at what's at the bottom there. The Two of Swords and the King of Stars, the King of Wands. It's like it might be difficult for some of you to trust, and that is where the dreams in reverse is coming in. So don't jump into something because, you know, whilst it's not a negative thing, it may just feel like, oh my goodness, now I'm trapped in this and I can't get out, and what if this was wrong, and so forth and so forth and so forth. Allow things to sort of like unfold very generically, okay? Don't rush it, okay? Let's clarify the energy that's being brought to the table. So we got the Hanged Man over there, which is Neptune energy. It's about spirituality. It's about psychic receptivity. You know, it's about inspiration, instinct, empathy, integration, benevolence, deception, misdirection, fantasy, self-sacrifice. There's a lot of energies that's going on here. And Source is saying to you, hand over. You don't have to try and figure out everything yourself, you know. Seven of Pentacles, the star energy there, Aquarius energy coming in. So it's like some of you are trying to do everything all at once. And you may not be meaning to be a micromanaging sort of person, but it might be that your person is experiencing it like that. Or it might be that you don't want to take a stance because you don't want to be that person who's all over everybody's business and your person thinks that you don't care. Okay? So beware of the extremes both ways. Hand over to Source. Let Source show you what the next step is. Let Spirit show you what the next step is. You will only benefit from that. There are things here that you're not seeing. So Hanged Man, you know, star energy, all of this really going on, like all of this top line really, you know. Hand over to Source, hand over to a higher power, let it sort things out for you. Let's look at the space that is changing, what is being brought to this connection. We've got the Knight of Cups over there, we've got the Judgment energy over there, which is yet another powerful energy that's coming in over here, Pisces. Pluto energy, changes, big changes. And look at what's at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. So there are big changes that are taking place. Remember, I was speaking about moving, but I was also speaking about the need to almost like make peace with yourself inside of yourself. You know, I'm not going to tell you that you must, but you know, there's a lot about that being addressed in the Cancer reading. So I would recommend that you look at it, your fellow water signs. But things are going in a positive direction here for you in love. But you don't want to push it, okay? It's like there are things about the person that you are dealing with coming to the surface. And for many of you, I feel there are things about you that need to come to the surface. And yes, this person will get it, they will understand it, they will be okay with it. And I don't feel so much that it's them that need time, it's you that need time. So even when somebody accepts everything about us, sometimes we still need some time for that as well, you know? I want to draw a card for their dreams in reverse. I want to use this Rider-Waite Tarot deck that I used initially in the start. For Pisces, please, about their dreams in reverse. What is this card that's wanting to come out? Page of Swords. The universe is letting you know that all is possible, but it can only be possible if you open your heart to the possibility of it. Alright? So if you want love, you're going to say, I want it. I don't know how it's going to work out, I don't know how it's going to be, but you got to say yes. If you don't say yes, it can't happen. Okay? What is the outcome here? Please, Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels. First card popping on there is the Seven of Swords. So 7 energy again. 7 over there as well. Alright? 7 is the energy of being ready for new beginnings, new starts. And it is challenging. There are challenges. High Priestess again. Oracle that always speaks the truth. And the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Alright? So this connection is a wish coming true for you. It's a dream coming true for you. But you want to take your time. It might be with the same person that you're with at the moment. Even though for majority of you, I feel that there is a space of a separation. It's almost like the person that you're with, that may have run its course. And the healthiest thing that we can do for ourselves and everybody involved, and the most, compassionate thing for ourselves and our own hearts is that when it's done, and you let it go. All right? If you're feeling super overwhelmed, you're feeling super displaced, you don't know what to do, and you're open to the universe supporting you, Then place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and say yes to it. And look at the crystal energy that came out for you. Dioptes, heart healing. Your heart is healing. You are getting ready for that powerful, amazing, incredible connection of love that just makes your heart beam like a damn flashlight in the dark. All right? Beautiful. It's sort of like this love connection that's happening here is giving the world hope for a better tomorrow. And that is really quite something, you know? This connection that you are getting into is giving the world hope for a better tomorrow. And it's all one ongoing beautiful thing. Okay. So I hope that helps you, Pisces. That's what I got for you. Thank you for your time, energy, love, and light. Namaste. I'll see you next week. Bye.